Back again with another reaction. Today's video is from Bizarre Bub. It's on some freaky spooky shit. So, before we get into this video, I need y'all to do me a favor. Like this video now. Right now. Subscribe to the channel. Right now. Get your snacks and your drinks. Head to the couch. Right now. So we can watch this motherfucking video. Let's go. Oh. Before we watch, I have to get in my reaction voice.
Yo. So, we gonna get into this motherfucker. And we gonna see what it's hitting on. Y'all ready? Let's go. That shit sound smooth as shit, don't it? Sound creepy, but it's smooth at the same time. Alright, let's get into this.
On February 20th of 2025, a mother records her child's balloon after seeing it do something that terrified her immensely. She films the balloon, hoping that it does it again on camera.
So listen here. Right? If this fucking balloon start cutting corners, moving weird, I think already that the lady is gonna start overreacting because you can hear it. Soon as she seen it, she took a fucking deep breath. Listen, she started gasping. Like, why would you fucking say that shit? But I think she might be over dramatic. So we're gonna see what this shit hit on. Alright? Let's see.
It's doing it again. It stopped.
So, already out the gate. This motherfucker was moving and it just stopped. So I kinda feel where she coming from. If this shit is happening on a norm, I don't think that I will be sticking around for this shit. I'm popping a balloon. I'm jigging it. I'm jigging that shit. Tossing in the trash. Move on. That's all. It makes it easy. Now you're not paranoid. You're not going off. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them shits. So let's get back into the shit.
For some reason, the balloon comes to a sudden halt near the basement door. Now you might be wondering what is so frightening about this balloon. After all, it appears to be doing normal balloon things. Well, according to Rachel, the mother, this balloon always ends up at the basement entrance, and it does.
So always, keyword was always end up at the basement door. Why are you letting this shit linger like this? Either leave, get rid of the balloon. Simple shit. You feel me? Simple.
Doesn't go in unless her son follows it inside.
Andrew. Andrew. Andrew.
Unlike other instances,
That shit got young boy in a trance. Like, he didn't even hear his mom call his name. He just kept walking. See me, push them both down the basement. Keep it moving. That's me. I ain't fucking around.
Instances where the balloon just suddenly stops near the entrance. Here, it goes all the way in, and it's only when Rachel's son begins to pursue it that it does this. Now, it might be possible that a draft or an airflow is causing the balloon to move towards the basement, but to have it stop only a few feet away from the cellar, despite being left open occasionally, is a bit strange. Whether it's upstairs or in the furthest corner of the house, it always follows the same path before somehow stopping around the same spot. To Rachel, this doesn't make any sense.
Literally stopped at the basement door again.
Yo, what he had in his hand? What was
The
that?
basement door again.
Is that a bat? He got a bat.
Now, these occurrences wouldn't be the last of them, as just recently this happened. It's around 9:30 at night when this was captured.
Babe.
Yo, why the leg move? Why the leg move? It's moonwalking.
Babe.
Yo, if that shit come up the stairs, bro. Yo, it's walking up the steps. Yo.
Quiet.
Oh, yo, Elmo a smooth criminal, Shay. He is a smooth criminal. Why he look like low-key got a knife in his head? Yo, that shit is coming. Look at the fucking feed. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh yeah, you playing. You playing. Oh shit. Where the husband at?
As if the incidents before weren't creepy enough, this happens.
Yo, this boy straight moonwalk. And then he just glide up the steps, man. Like he's smooth criminal.
The balloon seemingly makes its way towards the top of the stairs, directly towards Rachel without stopping, but when it gets to the top, it abruptly stops. Somehow, the natural buoyancy of this balloon seizes as if acting independently from the laws of physics. It just doesn't move at all. Even the dogs in the background were unsettled by the strange occurrence.
Why the dog got a missing tooth?
Quiet.
Now, it's apparent to the family that something isn't right with this balloon. They know that getting
Get rid of it.
rid of it would be a good idea, but their son refuses to have it thrown away. So, they continue
Man, I don't care what the fuck he think. I'm getting rid of the motherfucking balloon. Fuck that.
to keep it. After all, it'll deflate over time and be rendered useless within a few days. However, although initially thinking that things would be okay, something happens
I'm going back to regular voice. Listen, I don't care what little man think. I'm getting rid of the balloon. Fuck that.
that quickly changes their minds. Only a day or two later, Rachel is home alone when she experiences something that she considers as the most disturbing thing ever. It's late at night when this was captured.
He moonwalking again. That Elmo is a smooth fucking criminal, dog. I'll tell you, moonwalking. Look at him. You know this how's always fucking with her? Yo. He gonna look at it. They try to stop me with a book. Don't go by that basement.
At the top of the stairs, in the corner of the doorframe, a forehead is seen.
Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, bruh. That shit got me shook in the motherfucker, bruh. Yo, that's fucking creepy. That is creepy.
Rachel initially saw something, yet didn't know what it was. But after taking a closer look,
It's the light.
she sees it. A forehead that naturally leads down to a pair of eyes.
Oh,
However,
shit.
if you slow the video frame by frame, you'll notice the supposed face she'd seen. Yet something about it has left Rachel and her husband immensely unsettled. Naturally, Rachel was shaken up. If the balloon hadn't convinced them that something was up with their basement, then this definitely did. Either someone or something is in there. Given all that's happened before, they can't help but think that this was responsible for the balloon's odd behavior. To them, it seems that the path the balloon would always follow wasn't just due to physics, but instead by something else. Now, Rachel has since then locked the basement and won't open it anytime soon. But while there has yet to be a definitive explanation, the mystery still remains. Just what exactly did Rachel and her family witness in their house? As with all videos, this one remains unsolved.
Bro, if this is listen, bro. This is the first fucking video. That shit crazy. Yo, this is, man.
Now this next video comes from Elijah Carter, who's a construction worker for a house that's being remodeled. It's been some time now that he's worked on this house, and he's just now realizing something about it that the property owner has never mentioned. In this house lies a hidden crawl space. Apparently, it was hidden behind a stack of drywall that no one had bothered moving until now. Seeing that no one else is around, as it wasn't a workday, he explores the crawl space all by himself.
Why do people wait till it's nighttime and there's nobody else around to want to explore things? Stop living on the edge, man.
But little does he know that this was a bad idea. The following is Elijah's video. Watch.
But while I came across something that was really cool, and I feel like it sets this house apart. The reason why I'm just now found.
How that makes the house cool? How? That's gonna give me the creepies. Because if I see a crawl space in the house that I'm in like that, hey, I'm thinking somebody creeping in this motherfucker or somebody is already in this motherfucker. That shit don't make the house cool. It don't. Unless if you go in there and it's a game room with all the fixings. If it got all that shit, then it's cool. But if that shit ain't, and it's all just skeleton shit, like the frames and shit, like, that shit ain't cool. I ain't going in there. And it's nighttime and you by yourself. Kudos to you, goofball.
This crawl space is because of this drywall. The owner, she had this drywall covering the crawl space. That's not the cool thing about it. And I want y'all to check this out. So while I was here, I found this table, and also
What time you gonna see a fucking Ouija board?
found this extra space right here. You have a vent right there. I think I just heard some footsteps.
Yeah. Is it cool now?
This can't be a squatter.
You better leave, boy. Oh! Yeah. What kind of shoes he got on, bruh?
What was meant to be a short video for his Facebook group turns into something completely nightmarish. For one, the sound of footsteps was heard on the floorboards despite no one being there, and eeriest of all, the sound of someone talking and giggling was heard from somewhere inside. But to make things even more frightening, the door to the crawl space begins to open on its own. It's no wonder why Elijah bolted out of there at full speed. As it seems, he wasn't alone. Now, if what he says is true, that there weren't any signs of someone being there the next day at work, then the question is begged. Just what exactly did Elijah encounter while being inside this house?
Some spooky shit.
In the following video, a man and his girlfriend are staying over at his aunt's house when they hear a strange noise from downstairs. Mind you though, that no one else is home.
Alright, so this is like really crazy.
I don't know, I was wondering if something happened.
What that sound? What's going on?
Now, he couldn't capture the noise on camera, but there is something in this video that's worth pointing out before mentioning anything else, and that's the house itself. This Victorian home belongs to the man's aunt, who at this time was traveling abroad for a few days. While she was gone, the man, known as Isaac, and his girlfriend stayed over to look after the place and care for her dog.
Aunt is overseas for the week, and she asked me and my girlfriend to come and take a camera. She's watching us right now. Hey, Auntie.
Now, the only thing in this house that isn't antiquated are the security cameras throughout the place. Although Isaac's aunt isn't home, she still wants to keep an eye on the property. But while looking at one of the cameras late one night, she notices something very strange. She immediately sends the recording to Isaac, who was totally spooked out by what was captured. While his girlfriend was inside a room, this was caught.
That shit loud. Oh shit.
The noise, as it turns out, was just a draft affecting a door, but this one, according to them, doesn't appear to be affected by it, as it closes up differently. The door gently glides as if someone was closing it quietly. Although freaked out by this, they weren't as terrified as what they experienced only days later. Now, before showing this clip, it's worth noting that a common occurrence in this house is a broom that always falls over by itself. It usually happens at night, and it's always when it's in the dining room that it falls over. One night, Isaac waits patiently for the broom to fall again, when all of a sudden, this happens.
Light on, hey.
Like many times before, the broom is on the ground, despite being placed initially upright against the wall. It seemingly falls by itself, or at least that's what Isaac thinks. He's been documenting every instance of the broom falling over, and not once has it occurred to him to check the security cameras around the house until recently. By checking, he could see how it keeps on doing this. So, he tells his aunt to send him some recordings from specific dates of the camera inside the dining room where the broom falls over. He checks each one and doesn't notice anything weird, but when he checks again, he notices something in one video that leaves him beyond spooked. This is what he saw.
Shit.
Isaac and his girlfriend were completely caught off guard upon seeing this. For sure, the broom falling on its own is creepy, but this is something out of a horror movie. A strange, dark figure stands at the window before disappearing into thin air. It's only there momentarily and gone when Isaac is present. But its disappearance wouldn't be the creepiest part about this, because according to the couple, this figure looks like a child. If that's the case, then this makes this next video even creepier. According to them, they may have found something to explain what they saw. Take a look.
Alright, so we found something that might explain what happened last night.
Oh, wow.
These tiles are of two children that lived here at some point. This is memorialized, yeah. They memorialized him by putting him on a tile on this fireplace, and I swear this is the kid that I saw.
These tiles, as they would later find out, are meant to honor those who passed away. In this case, it's meant to memorialize the two kids on the fireplace. However, neither the couple nor the aunt has any idea who these kids are. She only knows that they used to live in this house over a century ago. Given all that's happened during their stay, the couple believe that a ghost was caught on camera, but more specifically, the ghost of one of these kids. If that's so, then this makes what was captured pretty freaky. But as with all videos, you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera? Or is there something that could explain all these occurrences? Let me know your thoughts on this one. Now this next video was posted by a Reddit user who writes that the following video was taken back in 2020. He didn't take the video himself, but rather it was sent to him by his sister who was at a hospital for reasons unknown. While she was there, she was waiting out in the hallway where no one else seemed to be present. It was just her, alone in this big empty hallway, or at least that's what she thought. Because, as her family believes, she wasn't completely alone. In a video she posted to her family's group chat, something can be seen moving and peeking at the end of the hallway. Have a look.
Oh man, fuck that, bro. She ain't scared. Like, she's sitting there like this shit happens on the norm. Now Gus can go see what that is.
After checking to see what it was that was moving, she finds nothing. Now it's hard to say as to what exactly is being seen here, but many viewers on Reddit believe that it's something paranormal. Some can even make out a face or even a body, but then again, that could be a case of pareidolia. However, it's the fact that something moves that makes it quite strange. From catching a lock of hair moving independently to the creepy atmosphere of the hallway, it's understandable as to why one would think that something paranormal is present. But as with all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Feel free to let me know your thoughts on this.
That wasn't that
If you
scary.
caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
This shit gotta be scary, bro.
In this next video, a young girl is playing in front of a display cabinet while her mother records her from a distance. Although seeming like a random recording, something about this moment holds a special place in the mom's heart. Amanda, the mother, isn't just recording a random cute moment, but instead, she's recording a heartfelt video in which her daughter plays with her mother's urn. The display cabinet holds the ashes of Amanda's mom, who passed away only a month ago, and it was just now that she saw her daughter talking to the urn inside. Understandably, Amanda was moved. During the time that Amanda took this video, she didn't notice anything strange. It was only after reviewing the footage that she saw it. A dark silhouette passing in front of the camera as her daughter plays in the distance. To Amanda, this supposed apparition wasn't completely unknown, as she had a feeling that this was her mother. She took it as a sign from her, letting her know that she's still there despite being physically gone. Although others think that something else was captured, she strongly believes that this had been her mother. But let me know what you think. Just what exactly was caught on camera?
That shit's spooky.
Thanks for
Damn. That shit was creepy. I ain't even gonna cap. It was creepy. The the first one was, that shit was over. That shit was over the rail. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. That shit was spooky. The second one was, it was crazy. The rest of them, they was like mid. It was kind of mid, man. It was good though. Like, overall, great video. Bizarre Bub, man, they be having some shit. They do. They be cooking, bro. So, listen, I appreciate you guys. The goal is to get to 200, man, and more, but goal right now is 200. Please help me get to 200. I appreciate everyone. Love everyone, man. Love, peace, and good vibes over here. Over here as always. Until next time, let's go.